This is Mox Moxley. I'm here today to show you how to make a no-waste book out of a paper bag. Paper bag, any size. I use my kitchen knife, regular knife would do, to open up the bottom. Right here, when you make the second cut, that's when you can actually make a mistake. So I open it up, make sure my knife goes in here. And after that, there's no mistake that can really be made. Save the bottom, you're going to use it for a little pocket. And then you can cut this, or I like to tear it because I like to have that little bit of extra paper that was here in the seam. So if it doesn't tear quite right, that's okay because it's going to be folded in. And you have your unfolded paper bag. From here to here is going to be the dimensions of 2 pages in your book. So you don't fold it in half, but you fold this fold and this fold together. Looks something like this. I'm turning it over on the other side. I give it a good crisp fold. And here you can see that it's not folding the paper in half. But this gives it a no measure beginning. So if you're working with students, that way you don't have to introduce fractions and things like this. So you're doing an accordion fold. That's your measure. You line it up with the fold below it. Turn it over. More accordion fold. Lining it up with the fold below it. Then the ends line up with the accordion fold. This is going to be the spine of the book. And now you've got your pages folded here. It's wrinkled, but I will talk about how you can smooth the paper in another video. So they're folded up here. Now, you can make a book that's half the width of the bag. You can make a book which is half the width of the bag. So that involves literally folding it in half. This becomes your guideline for cutting the pages, and you're going to cut down the middle and stop where the fold for the last page is. So that I don't get confused and actually cut further, I usually fold this under. Then I fold it back in half along that line. Making sure I get a nice sharp fold. The reason you make a sharp fold is because you want to break the tubular fibers of the paper. They're like a bunch of little straws. Right. So my kitchen knife is overkill. You could just use an ordinary dinnerware knife. I like that this one is long and it's narrow and it's good steel, and so it holds its edge. So you get a paper that's cut like this. As you can see, it's stamped on the outside, but you don't want to see that. So when you fold it, counterintuitively, you fold it in like this. This is the center of the book. That folds inside. It's going to give it some strength and stiffening when you stitch it together. Go back to your accordion fold. You got a little extra, folds over like this. Again, it's going to stiffen the spine. Again, to make sure that that's a little extra, little stronger. And now it's ready for stitching. When it's finally stitched together, you will cut that final bit. Here's the bottom of the bag, which I'm going to use to make a pocket. The outer side of the bag, which is the best glued, is the outer side of the pocket. I simply fold the bottom in, give it a spritz of your favorite glue, and use the clips to hold it in place. You could use paper clips, you could use tape, you could use whatever you want.